Hey, we're just going to have a real quick conversation today about um, the belief in God and faith. One thing that I see a lot of people contest with when it comes to faith is they conflate faith with a religious structure. And in that religious structure, they see the fallacies of man, the failures of man, and they equate that to faith. That would be really no different than if a person were to see water one day, see a dam break the next day, and then the following day after the dam break, blame water for all of their travesties, for all of their destruction of their homes and the destruction of their land. The faith that we have gives us the ability to move forward in situations where our mind tells us it's impossible. In times where we say to ourselves, we doubt ourselves, we have that internal voice that tells us, no, I don't think you can, no, I don't think you should, well, if you do and you make a mistake. All of that is the doubt that comes in every human being's mind. There's not a human being that doesn't have that come through their mind. Some have it more often than others, but everybody has it. But faith is when you say to yourself, I can, I will, I know God has a greater design for me. Let me go ahead and put in the work with my faith and see what God has worked out for me that I didn't know I could accomplish until I put in the work with my faith and belief that God has a greater calling to this particular task, to my life, to family, to love, to virtually everything. When you say to yourself, you have firm belief that God will give you the ability to do what you need to do, be where you need to be, and then you put in the work to get there, that's when you understand the true meaning of faith. Not when it works out, not when you want to do something and then you put it together and you get everything working the way that it should, and you say to yourself, oh, okay, that's God worked it out for me. Honestly, I do believe the faith comes in when your plans didn't work out, but you see that something greater came about in place of those plans. You say to yourself, oh, well, I really wanted this, but I'm glad I didn't get it because now I have this other thing that I didn't even have on my radar before. But because I put in the work, I had faith in God, that God would work something out for me. God gave me what He designed and not what I wanted. So understand to keep your faith in all situations, good and bad. Things don't work out, keep your faith. Things don't move the way that you feel that it should, keep your faith. Move understanding that God says to move, and He'll work out the rest beyond your control. Stay good, stay positive, be a good person, do good things, and know that somebody loves you. Take it easy.